Hello, RichGongaReplays reporting in to bring you some 1v1 action. Another replay sent from my friend Rmaster. He will be going up against a Terran whose name I'm going to butcher mercilessly. That would be Tecumseh. But we will just call him T because his name does begin with a T, and he will be Terran. This will again be on Xel'Naga Caverns, as we talked about last time. Again, the high grass here, maybe get a pylon in there, some warp gate going on. You can hide behind here, jump in for their expo. Or if you are Terran, you can set up a bunker here, throw some Marines on the other side, gain some vision. Powerful place to be. We do have a pylon going down for Rmaster, as well as a supply depot for T. Now, when going up against Terran as Protoss, it is important that you must get some units on the field very quickly, as a lot of Terrans seem to go with the Marine and the Marauders. That is just so pesky to deal with. A couple sentries with some force fields does just fine with that. We do see a gateway going down here. Now, as the inverse, and there's the barracks for T. And the inverse, when you are facing off against Protoss as a Terran, you probably want to go ahead and get Marauders slow, because when they do get those pesky Zealots, you want to be sure to deal with them and kite them to the best of your ability, as they will just slash through every Marine you have and make short walk of the Marauders as well. We do have the assimilator going down for Rmaster. It looks like he may be going for a standard 4-gate possibly. Who knows? We have yet to see. We do have 2 Rex going down for T. I do not believe anyone is scouted up to this point. Not really a good spot, as you probably do want to gain some vision. We do have the cybernetics core going down for Rmaster. Still, do we have any kind of scouting? We do not have any scouting for either player. Probably not a good place that you want to be. Take a look at the units tab. We will see that Rmaster is in fact ahead in probes. Not to mention, as Terran, you have to tie your SCVs up. I do not know what T was waiting for, but he probably wants to get a couple more SCVs on the field ASAP, as he does have 2 Marines in production off of this double Rex. We do have another supply depot going down. Rmaster does look as though he probably will be going into the 4-gate play, as he has a cybernetics core down. He does have his actually a stalker. I'm sorry, he does have a stalker on the way, and he has continued creating probes, so maybe a little bit of variation of the 4-gate. We do have 3 Marines going out. I'm not sure if this will be in fact the scouting party, as they want to see what's going on up here. We do have T throwing down his gas finally, 4 minutes into the game. Big stream of Marines being produced. I believe we are at 5 Marines now, which 7 with these 2 popping out. Not sure what T plans to do. We do see some early pressure here. The Stalker's going to try and deny entry to these Marines. He is going to walk away to allow them shields to regenerate a little bit. He is getting focus fired. He's going to have to back up just a little bit. He is going after these Marines. Oh no, it looks like the Stalker may not fare as well as he would like to. This Marine looks like he is going to finish off the Stalker, and he does. He starts making short work of the pylon. Here comes another 2 Marines. The Zealot is out. He's going to make short work of this Marine. Here come the other 2 Marines, and the main Stalker is going to start to chase them down. The Zealot is doing a great deal of damage to these 2 Marines. This 1 Marine is stuck against this lonely Zealot, and here come 2 of his buddies back him up. The Zealot's going back up the ramp. We do have another Stalker on the way to Zealot. Needs to stay alive so badly. These Marines just standing here, and they finally do take him out. Now starting to work on the gateway. He probably should go in and start working on the mineral line, as Rmaster does have 2 Stalkers on the way. If he could just get them out, the warp gate research is almost finished. He does throw down another pylon. These 2 Stalkers are going to start chasing these Marines away. I do not believe these Marines would fare too well against these 2 Stalkers. They are focusing down on 1 Stalker. Rmaster needs to pull him back before he does lose the Stalker, and he does take out the Marines before he loses the Stalker. He probably should have pulled them back. He does have 4 more Stalkers warping in now, as warp gate research has finished. Now Rmaster going to start to move out. I do in fact hope T has something here to back it up. We do see 6 Marines do standing at the main. We do, however, have 6 Stalkers, and when you are Terran and you have Marines, you probably want to outnumber the Marines with your Stalkers. We do see a proxy being set up by Rmaster on the way. He is going to relax outside of main, and he is going to give T a little bit of time to catch up here. Oh, we have 3, 6, 8, 9. We do have 9 Marines moving out across the map. Are they going to see these Stalkers standing here? They do not see the Stalkers, but Rmaster has spotted them. He is going to move up and intercept the Marines. He is focusing down 1 Marine at a time. He does lose 1 Stalker. He's about to lose the second one. This is going to be a close match. He does move up. The Marines caught focus firing. Not a good position to be in, as T has just realized it, and he does lose every single Marine. Bringing these Stalkers back down. Warping in 3 more at the proxy. He does, in fact, have 2 Zealots and a Stalker up the top here. He has warped in another Zealot down the bottom. It looks like he is going to move in. Let's hope that T can, in fact, put these supply depots up in time, or these units are going to make short work of the insides once they are in. He is just now getting a tech lab on there, just moving into the double gas. Looks like another 2 barracks and a factory going down, but is it going to be in enough time, as Rmaster now has another he has a few more Zealots and a sentry on the field. This has been spotted. Oh no, he has lowered his supply depot. He's really going to need to get that back up. They're moving up into the main and shooting down every Marine. A force field prevents the supply depot from going back up. They do get the Zealots up in front, right where they need to be, so they can do the damage they need to do and tie up some of this Marine damage. As soon as that force field's down, they're going to go right over top of it. It's going to prevent him from opening that supply depot. He is now in the main. Rmaster beginning to make short work. Starting to head for that tech lab to prevent these Marauders from getting out. And here is the GG from T, as he has been defeated by Rmaster. At this point, all it is just taking care of every single unit, and T has finally left the game. What an intense, fast couple 9 minutes. We do see more sentries being warped in down here. Rmaster able to hold on from that early pressure against T. We do see the 4-gate in full swing. I don't know why is he hovering at 700 minerals. Each player is. You probably want to invest those in some kind of army or a defense in the event that this doesn't work out, or if he had a counter ready. But in fact, it was a good game, and Rmaster was able to pull this one out after a tight, sticky situation at the beginning. And I can see the comments rolling in now. Anyway, it has been my pleasure casting this for you guys, and I will talk to you next time.